What's up everybody, it's Jenny. I am back with I guess it's like a comparison video, and this is the first time I'm doing one of these, but I thought in case you were interested and if you were thinking about buying the Mink by Heidi Swapp, that you might want to see this video because I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend that much money on the machine. I actually got a good deal because I found it on Joann's.com. I was able to use a 30% off coupon. I think you can probably use a 50% off coupon now, but and then I had a gift card from my friend Linda. Hi Linda. So anyway, because I had all of that discounts, I decided to just go for it because I was thinking about it for a while. So anyway, I ended up getting it, and I finally got the package last week, just this past weekend. So on Saturday, I went down to my local scrapbook store and I took my machine with me, and I decided to play a little because I was thinking about teaching a class and I wanted to kind of play with the stuff before I decide to teach it. So anyway, before I headed down there, I have a laser printer, and I printed up this sentiment, "You are my forever and ever," from, I think it's from the Heidi Swapp website. So you can just download it for free. And unfortunately, I have a new computer that I am not sure how to use because we switched from a regular PC to a Mac. And we don't have like regular word processing software, so I didn't have enough time to learn how to size it down. So these are really big, like look at my hand and look at how big it's like about half of a regular 8.5 by 11. And then so anyway, I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna just take it down and just try it. And the owner of the store told me that she had a regular laminator, so I told her if she could bring it, then we can do a comparison and see if the Mink is worth it or not. So anyway, when I got there, and it's really funny because I didn't want to, I don't know if you can see, but the bottom part of the word here, ever, is not covered in the foil, and that's because I was too cheap. I didn't want to waste my foil on it because it's just a sample. So I just cut the foil and it only came down to like here. Like I could have cut it the other way and then it would have covered the whole thing, but I'm like, forget it. It's just a sample. I just want to save the foil like a dummy. And then I ran it through my machine. Okay, so I ran it through the Mink and it comes in this large piece of plastic. That's your sleeve, and look here, because it wasn't covered, it like printed it on here. So don't do that. Like now this is like for life. I can't take it off. So if you have that problem, like your foil's not covering it, then cover the rest of it with like paper or something, because otherwise it's gonna look like that, and you don't want it to look like that. And you don't want it to stain this plastic sheet, right? So take a tip from me and don't do that yourself. Okay, so anyway, let me start with the Mink. So I ran it through the machine, and you know what? It gets really hot, and I think that's why you get such a nice image or foiled image, and then it's very flat, and it did such a nice job. Like I was very happy after I ran this through the machine. And it looks a little, well, I'm getting all this feedback here, but it looks a little like grainy, but when you look at it in real life, like you don't notice it all that much. Okay, so this is the Mink. Okay, then I got the same image and I used my friend's, she had the Purple Cow laminator and it had a setting for cold lamination and hot lamination, and I put it on the hot, but there's no other temperature control on it. Like the Mink has several different types of temperature controls that you can adjust based off of the type of paper that you're using. Well, that Purple Cow didn't. So I think there's other better laminators, like not the Mink, but other laminators that actually work. So if you watch Jennifer McGuire's video, she shows it, and I can't remember what company that one was, but hers seem to look better than mine, but if you have the purple Cowan, don't use it because you're not going to get as nice a foil as you are using a different laminator or the Mink. So let me just show you what I mean. If you look here, and it's hard to tell in this lighting, but if you look here, you can see these lines. And in real life, it looks really, really bad. So what it is, it has these strips, and you can actually see the black coming through the gold. And then it's just a lot more grainy than the Mink version. The Mink version is much smoother looking and like it was professionally done. So, my overall opinion is, if you can get the Mink for like a better price, because it's gonna retail for like 150, and I'm sorry, but that's kind of high. But if you can get it for like a cheaper price somewhere, and it's very heavy, so hopefully you can get free shipping too, but it'll be more worth it than if you have like this laminator. So before you invest in a laminator, try check if you have like heat settings and how hot it can get, because like if you're gonna buy this one, you're not gonna get good results. Hopefully, if you have it already, you can just give it a try, but otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. So I bought, this is the foil that came with the machine, and I bought a whole bunch of Heidi Swapp Mink foils that I haven't used yet. So once I figure out how to use my computer better, then I'll probably make more examples. And then the store that I was at, she's bringing in the Thermoweb foil. So I'm going to try do a comparison of the Thermoweb foil versus the Mink foil once I get my hands on those. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you so that you can see for yourself that there is a difference. And although they say that you can just use a laminator, just be careful because I don't think every laminator will have the same results. All right, hope that helps. See you guys in the next video. Bye.